Okay, so you know how Claudia Barretto and Basti Lorenzo just got married?
Yeah, definitely saw that all over my feed.
Right. And her dad, Dennis Padilla, like his posts about it definitely added to the whole thing.
Yeah, for sure. Kind of makes you curious about, who she is beyond all that.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what we are going to try and do today, right? Really try and get to know Claudia Barretto a little better. Like, who is she really?
Sounds good to me.
We've got this gallery article here. It's pretty interesting, gives us some good background on her. So let's just jump right in. Starting with family, I mean, she's Marjorie Barretto's daughter, right? The third daughter.
That's right. Yep. Third of 5 kids total. Older sisters, Danny and Julia, and then 2 younger siblings, Leon and Eric.
Wow, 5 kids.
Yeah, and, it's important to remember she's also Dennis Padilla's second daughter with Marjorie.
Right, right. Okay, so, I mean, family's definitely a big part of her story. So for some, like, just basic info, she's Claudia Isabel Barretto, born July 26, 1999. Oh, a Leo. Interesting. Okay, so moving on. It looks like she's been doing some music stuff, right? I mean, she had that single, Stay, came out in 2017.
Yeah, and then actually just a few weeks later, she released You. And you know what's really interesting about that one? She actually co-wrote and co-produced it. I mean, that's pretty impressive, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like, that early on being that involved, I mean, I guess it shows she's really serious about music, right?
Yeah, I think so. She's
Right.
not just, like lending her voice. She really wants to shape the whole creative process.
Totally. So, I mean, she's clearly got this artistic side, but she's not just about music, right? In 2022, she graduated from Ateneo de Manila University with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology.
Wow. Okay, so she's got the brains too.
Hmm.
And, it makes you wonder, right? Like, how does her understanding of psychology, maybe play into her music? Or how she handles being in the public eye and all that comes with it?
That's a really good point. Like, maybe it adds another layer to her lyrics or something.
Definitely. It's like,
Yeah.
it's got to influence her in some way, right?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so going back to the article, it definitely seems like she loves to travel. Apparently, she's been all over the Americas and Europe.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, seeing the world like that, experiencing all those different cultures, it's got to be so enriching. It probably influences her creativity too, right?
Yeah, for sure. It definitely seems like she values, like, broadening her horizons.
Yeah, absolutely.
It also mentions how close she is to her sister, Julia. They're like best friends.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
And probably really important, having that kind of support system, especially when you're in the public eye.
Right. I mean, family is everything.
Totally.
Oh, and before we forget, she did some modeling too before she really got into music. Worked for some local brands and stuff.
Oh, interesting. So she's tried a bunch of different things.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess that makes sense though, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
all about like putting yourself out there, being creative.
Yeah, definitely. And, it all leads up to, like, now,
Yeah,
her getting married.
right, exactly.
So, I mean, that's Claudia Barretto. We talked about her family, her music, the psychology degree.
Her travels.
Oh, yeah, and all her traveling. And of course, how close she is to her family. And now this new chapter, getting married.
Right, and it's like with all that, where does she go from here?
Hmm.
Right? It's a pretty interesting question. Like, what do you think? What parts of everything we've talked about today makes you think, okay, this is what you'll do next?
Yeah, that's a great question for everyone to think about.
I mean, she could go in so many different directions.
Yeah.